So is Yona gonna kill some people? I feel like we're headed towards that moment. It, I, I feel like the only reason why I'm saying that is because of the intro, and it shows her on a boat, pulling the bow, shooting someone on a boat. We're on a boat, so, and I feel like she has resolve. She's seen what has happened in Awa, and she doesn't want it to happen anymore. So yeah, it should be either this episode or next episode. Anyways, without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Extra digital content as always, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Human trafficking?
Oh yeah, fun.
But that's illegal. Slavery is banned in Coca Kingdom. You think he gives
Doy.
a crap about breaking the law?
Thank
He
you.
has no fear because he's got manpower behind him. More than enough to crush us.
Then let's strike first and take them by surprise.
That's the dumbest idea I've heard. We can't attack Kumji's ships while they're in port because we'd be putting citizens in harm's way.
One problem. We have no way of knowing which of his ships the women might be on.
We got eyes.
Either way, we're gonna need some more information before we move. This might be our one and only chance to stop Kumji. We owe it to the people of Awa. They've been bullied and abused for too long. I'm gonna be fighting right alongside you.
Heck yeah. Hopefully you don't die.
Are y'all with me?
Captain Gigong is such a strong woman. Bold,
Take notes.
courageous, and a brilliant leader.
Take notes.
She cares about her men, and she'd rather not send them into battle. But she knows it's the only way.
Do you think Shinha would be able to be on the crow's nest and just look out, see who's on what? More than likely, they're going to have the women and children underneath, so maybe he can't see that. But still, you can probably make deductions based on the crew, how many there are. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think. This is my thinking hard phase. Not working.
Hey, watch where you're going!
Didn't we tell you to let us carry all of the heavy stuff?
She's stubborn. Yep.
You're a lot stronger than you look, buddy.
I'll take that
Just
as a
the arm.
compliment.
Yoon!
Hey! Get back here, you half-dead bastard! Hurry up and get back in bed or I'm gonna finish what the last guy started! You pirates, I swear.
Hey, kiddo! I need to head into town to scout things out. Care to come with me?
Aw, making her feel useful. Pissed.
The green dragon gave you the power to fly?
More like the power to jump really high. I'm not actually flying. Are you okay with heights?
Just gracefully falling.
You sure about that, kiddo?
For some reason, I feel safe with you.
I'm starting to feel like I'm in over my head.
You are. Someone has to be seeing this.
That's young Kumji's carriage.
Ambush him.
So that's him. Excuse me. May I ask where you're hiding back here?
Fake mustache.
Oh, no reason.
Hang on.
Let go of me right now!
I believe this is yours.
He
Is
felt
that
so
miss?
confident.
How did you know that I'm actually a girl?
There's no mistaking
Oh.
a lady's scent.
So you're a pervert?
Yes.
Oh, I get it now. That's what it means.
Did young Kumji hurt you?
He didn't do anything to me. He kidnapped my friend. Someone told us about a high-paying job in town. When we went to the address, it was an old, run-down store.
That's not good.
He took one look at my friend, who's very pretty, and asked her to step into a room in the back of the store. And then he closed the door behind her. I decided to sneak over to the room my friend went into, and I opened the door so I could peek inside.
They got a trap door? That's so intricate.
I found out the store we visited that day is really owned by Lord Kumji. I disguised myself as a man to avoid him and his officers.
Well, without the mustache, they didn't even choose you. So, like, you're safe.
She'll be all right. I know it sounds bad, but trust me. She'll make it home safely.
Oh, don't give
I can only
promises.
imagine how scared you must have been, you poor thing. I've got a favor to ask. If I save your friend, will you introduce me to her?
Oh, gosh.
Tastes delicious! Of course! I don't like to brag, but I'm an amazing chef.
You brag all the time.
You're one hell of a cook, kid. I don't suppose you'd want to marry me.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm holding out for a gentleman with a real job.
But isn't pirates pay well, right?
Hey, have you seen my honey?
Wow, you really outdid yourself in the soup. It's one of the best I've ever had. Oh.
Maybe Al
He-
stole it.
No, he used it all.
Yona. The deal will take place 2 days from now at sundown.
But that's so soon.
You got proof?
I found a trafficking site in town that's posing as a regular store. The owner told him he'd be willing to interview interested young women until noon 2 days from now. But absolutely no later than that. My guess is the ship will sail at night just after sundown.
You're probably right. The only thing that concerns me is we don't know which of his ships the girls will be on.
No. Don't do it.
If we infiltrate
I already
the
know what you're
trafficking
doing.
ring, we can set off a firework or something.
You're gonna
while we're on board
pose.
the
You're
girl's
gonna
ship. That's
get caught.
the only way we can do it without putting them in danger.
No one's gonna volunteer for that.
I will do it.
Yep.
This is my chance to do something.
I saw the writing on the walls.
Infiltrate the trafficking ring myself.
You are constantly giving Hawk a heart attack.
I'll go to that shop in town and say I'm looking for work. Once I'm in, I can act as a spy.
Now wait a minute.
But how are you
I don't
gonna
think
tell
you
them?
realize what you're getting yourself into.
No way. I won't allow it.
In order to set off a firework, you've got to smuggle gunpowder on board, escape captivity, get past the guards and officers, make it to the deck, and then light and release the damn thing.
Couldn't they just like, oh, my dragon blood is pulling me towards this boat?
Don't do it, Yona.
I'm sorry, but I have to. It's the only way we'll be able to save them. I'm willing to risk my life to save them.
What if she does all this and then they just don't accept her?
I gotta admire her tenacity. It blows me away. The young lady's got a point. If this plan of hers works, we'd be able to save the captured women. It'd be suicide for you to go alone. You're gonna need at least one more volunteer in order for this
Who's posing
mission
as a
to be
woman?
Success.
I'll go.
I will too.
I hate to break it to you, but none of you got the right stuff in the right places.
What?
There ain't nothing feminine about any.
Oh. Yoon.
Eh?
Eh?
Yep.
You know how to
Yep.
handle explosives.
I realize I'm much more attractive than the average female. I mean, come on, look at me.
Doesn't mean to brag at all, though.
I told you I'm not a fighter, so I can't protect Yona. She's in just as...
Can you guys, like, knock it off right now?
Fine. I'll go with her so she doesn't have to go through it alone.
Thanks.
Like I wasn't busy enough. Yona, you can count on me.
The trade's going down in 2 days, so our undercover operation will start tomorrow.
And Hawk can't say anything. Because he doesn't want to stop her. Oh, he wants to, but he can't.
Thank you.
For what?
Giving me the opportunity to fight this injustice.
I'm impressed you're willing to risk your life to save a bunch of ladies you don't even know. But you gotta be careful out there.
I will.
Ain't easy defeating the enemy when your captain won't let you kill him. But that's what my men have been doing, and now I'm worried, because this will be their first real fight.
No need to worry. My friends will help them.
And they've killed a lot.
Even though I love my boys, it's nice having a girl around. You've become like a daughter to me.
Whoa, ma'am. It's been 3 days.
I don't mean to cry. It's just that I don't remember much about my mother.
True. True.
That's why I love watching you interact with the crew. You're strict, but it's clear you care about them. Sometimes I think to myself,
What a wonderful world.
I've never known till now.
You know what? Part of me really wants more, like, in-depth, day-by-day action between them two. Because I feel like, yeah, they've grown close, but, like, it just went so quick. Hi.
Tell me, Princess, what can I do to stop you?
You can't.
Do you understand the danger you're putting yourself in?
Yeah.
This isn't some silly game.
I'm sorry, but I have to go through with this for the people of Coca. Father led me to believe that our kingdom was wealthy and peaceful, full of smiling citizens without a care in the world. But now I know.
It sucked.
I suppose it's possible that Father wasn't aware of what was happening outside of the capital. But as his daughter, I'm partially responsible for what's become of Coca Kingdom. I'm the only one who can fix the mess he left behind.
You're not the only one. But, I mean, You are one of them.
This is my chance to make it up to them. I won't stop. Let go.
Yeah. You'd be doing her an injustice if you didn't.
What the hell is wrong with me? I don't want her to go, but I couldn't stop her either.
Yeah.
Tonight I saw a side of Princess Yona that I've never seen before.
Termination?
She stood up to me, and I felt helpless.
Wow, you're looking good, kiddo. That shop owner will love you.
I hope so.
Young Kumji might try to make you his new mistress.
Laugh it up. You better save us as soon as we give the signal.
Are you okay?
Of course.
Mm.
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
No, not at all.
Standing here shaking like a leaf while Yona's being so strong. I know I said I'm a pacifist, but I can fight if I have to.
I feel like you're gonna have to. What if
I trust you.
You won't die because we've seen him in the future flash forwards.
Yes, if you're hiring, sir.
Very well then. You're hired. Welcome aboard.
What? Are you kidding me?
Just
Wow, we're
hopefully
so
not just
lucky.
Yoon.
If you'll follow me, I need to step away for a bit. Would you mind waiting inside this back room for me? Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable.
With what? The vase?
Why now of
Is it
all
the whole
times?
floor or is it just
Yona.
part of the floor? Goodness gracious. Just that little one? If you could have stepped like 2 more feet.
And so began the longest and darkest
Don't tell me
night of
this is
our
over
lives.
now.
One day remained before our true battle.
Yep, it ended. Part of me believes that this battle, technically this is the first battle Yona's been a part of, there has to be some sort of consequence. Like the idea of everyone just going through this fight and getting out unscathed is like, is that a little bit too much to ask for? I feel like someone's going to have to do something that they don't want to do. And this whole thing, I knew it was going to happen. Like Hawk, this is going to be a weird comparison, but Hawk is almost like a dad in a sense of where he loves Yona and wants to protect her from everything. But then you also got to come to a point of where you have to let her go. You have to let her experience the real world because it would be unfair otherwise. So Hawk is dealing with this right now, where he loves Yona, doesn't want her to get hurt, doesn't want her to get into any sort of trouble or to get anything where there is a small amount of trouble. But he can't stop her from doing these things. Otherwise, it would be a detriment to her. He would almost be Rapunzeling her, keeping her locked away to where she can't experience things herself. And that's no fate anyone wants. And yeah, this scene, I think this is the first time when I've watched Yona of where I feel as though a lot of stuff was cut from the show. Now this depends on like what the actual manga does, but this whole idea of the captain thinking of Yona as her daughter and Yona being so in favor of the captain, I feel like this amount of emotions occurred very quickly and very suddenly. So much so that it just seems to me, it screams to me that there was a couple days in between that led them to grow the relationship that we didn't see. And it feels as though, like, yeah, it would have been filler, maybe, but it would also allow us to understand their feelings in this moment right now because we saw them grow closer and closer. This just felt like all of a sudden. And I totally forgot about Yoon. I was thinking that Jaeha was going to be the person because he could probably act it the best. And he already has long hair, but he is very tall. And his voice is kind of deep. So I thought out of the dragons, he would have been the best candidate. Maybe Shinha. All I know is Keisha and Hawk, they were never going to do it. I also love the fact that we see the inner turmoil. I think I said this in the previous episodes too, but like he feels something for Yona and then quickly dismisses it as, oh, this is the dragon blood. This is the dragon blood that's doing this stuff. And I feel that when all this is over, he'll finally come to the conclusion that it is not the dragon blood that's doing this. It's not the dragon blood that's making him feel this way towards Yona. It's actually his affection towards Yona, his true affection. But I just find it funny that it's every time he feels any sort of feeling towards Yona, not even a minute later, he's like, oh, it's the dragon blood. Dragon blood is the curse. If anything, it's been the dragon blood that's made him the most free, at least in this point of his life. He wouldn't really be able to be part of the pirates if he didn't have the dragon leg. So yes, the beginning of his life was probably horrible, but right now he's freer than he ever would have been if he didn't have the leg to begin with. So I feel like eventually he will look at his blood as more of a key rather than a lock. Anyways, that was my reaction to Yona the Dawn, episode 20. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. In case you want to know anything more, comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.